come to the door, and it's a very, very simple, kind of slovenly kept house. The wood itself is a little warped from the weather. It hasn't kept well, and there's kind of a musty smell of mildew from the outside of the building. But you see a slight glow between the cracks. Apparently there's some sort of interior light.
Hello?
Yes?
Oh. Charming. My name is Percival Frederick Stein von Musa Kowalski de Rolla III.
Huzzah!
Thank you. I was sent to you. I was sent here in terms to hopefully negotiate the purchase of some black powder. I've heard that
The door slams open at this point, mid-sentence, and you see from around the corner a very lithe, crooked-looking man, quite elderly, but very spry for his size. You can see his arms and legs are very lanky and almost spider-like in the way they move and shift as he peeks out, and you can see he has spectacles of 2 different sizes and thickness around each eye. His hair is kind of frazzled and gray and white. He goes,
Yes!
Oh.
You said you need black powder! Yes, come in!
and he runs back into the hovel.
Nice.
I gingerly enter this.
We're not with them. We're not.
As you step inside, the scent hits you immediately, and you realize this place is probably filled with black powder, and the last thing anyone wants is to set off any sort of flame. This would be a very bad idea. And as you look around, your eyes adjust to the low-lit interior. You realize it's low-lit because there are 2 very, very faintly set magical torch sconces on each side that are very, very low light.
Very similar to the ones surrounding you.
Kind of like these, but even smaller. And you can see in the room, there is a small forge that's kind of in disuse to the far end.
I would hope so.
There are a large number of crates and barrels that all seem to be containing various parts of discarded gravel. Basically, whatever is kind of shoved off of any mining expedition goes to him, and he just shuffles through it and kind of separates it in different pieces. And there's barrels full of sulfur. There's barrels full of what looks like broken kind of onyx or broken quartz, and they're all been separated. And you can see now this is kind of his OCD collection. And there is indeed in the far end what looks to be a barrel that contains a large amount of black powder that it's just everywhere. It's like this very fine coat of powder that is encompassing this entire room. And as he turns around, you can see now his hands himself are black and coated in. And he goes,
So, you came looking for black powder, did you? No one asked about the black powder, but I knew it had a purpose. Yes. You wish to buy it? How much do you want? Speak up! Speak up! I haven't all day.
How much for a barrel or a hogshead's worth?
For the barrel, that'll run you. 4,623 gold pieces for the barrel. However, for a hogshead...
You can see now there's spittle dribbling down his chin.
It's as if I can see the spittle myself.
Yes, indeed.
For the hogshead, which...
And he turns around and like shuffles through a bunch of pieces of burlap and sack and pulls out what looks to be an actual dried and hollowed out hogshead.
To fill this hogshead with it, this will only cost you 426 gold pieces.
20.
Yes.
How about 400 even, and you can direct me to some ore as well?
Ore? I do not work in ore.
I thought you might have a friend.
Make a persuasion roll.
Nice, Percy.
Oh.
Nice, Percy. Look at that, he slipped right into Mercer.
No, that's the other
Yeah. I love Percy. 25.
25.
I'm sure you have a friend. You must. You seem so amiable.
400, I send you to Samson. Yes, you take?
My good sir, you have a deal.
Glorious!
He turns around and just jams the head into the barrel of black powder, picks it up. The soot kind of settles against you and the rest of you guys as you now find yourself partially covered in this slowly dissipating cloud of black powder. You cough instinctively and push it away.
Yes, 400 gold. You pay?
I gingerly put the purse down in front of me.
He takes it with a whisk. It's already put away into a side pouch, and you hear the clanging of kind of haphazard coins in his far pocket.
Yeah. Okay, take it. To Samson, this way.
And he grabs your arm and drags you out of his hovel. He points across the way with this kind of shaking, crooked finger.
Samson, there, in the brick building. Tell him, Vitan sent you. He'll give you all.
Thank you for all of your help. You've been so kind.
Oh, my pleasure. You want more powder? Come back.
I might do that.
Good. Goodbye.
And pushes you out, takes both of you by the arms and pushes you out, slams the door behind, and you are left kind of standing there half covered in blackened soot and black powder in the center of the thoroughfare midday, kind of stunned by the whole encounter.
I mean, come on.
Amazing.
Oh, no, fuck off.
Amazing.
Come on.
Matt's crazy
I'm
prospect.
going to very gently. I'm going to walk over to Samson's place then and become very excited at the prospect of a new accent.
6.2, 6.4, 6.5. Amazing.
All three from the Russian judge.
Wait.
Suddenly the door whoosh slams open, and there before you see Victor, half covered in soot, has a big old thick pair of glasses on his face, one of which is cracked. You can see his chin now has this kind of puffed out, partially burnt and curled bit of a goatee at the very tip of his chin. And he kind of looks up at you with these giant eyes that are, projected and magnified by his eyewear. And goes,
Can I help you?
Yes, it's Percival. Do you remember me?
No.
Excellent. I was hoping to procure some black powder again. We made a deal last time. Yes. Do I have to? Okay.
turns around and heads back inside.
I'm going to stand out here. With
That's quite wise. Please keep my jacket clean.
So, as you enter, indeed, a good half of the roof is missing, and you can see now a lot of the things have been moved away because currently there is just a pile of burnt and destroyed wood splinters that are also soaked through, and there's a little bit of kind of mold and rot and mildew that is kind of gathered in that far corner as well from the weather.
I'm going to stand over here and fail to stay in character, okay?
You should roll for that. You're looking well.
Mostly.
And he turns around and you can see now what you failed to notice when you first noticed is that where once there was 5, there is now 3 fingers.
Oh, yes. Oh, he has character progression.
What will he do? That's impressive.
Learn from my mistakes.
Can learn 3 more times easily.
I can. 3 more. Yes.
He runs off and starts rummaging through a bunch of stuff. He's kind of
Victor, I was hoping you would have some black powder for sale.
I'm on it. Hold on.
And he whips around with this this kind of metallic cylinder that is like very well sealed. And he's like,
See, I learned from my mistakes.
That's very impressive.
and he walks very carefully, like very gingerly, placing it on the table.
Oh. Okay. Carefully.
He pulls out like a small torch.
Have to unseal the metal.
Let's not do that! And I make a quick, and I'm just going to try and bap the thing down as quickly as I can.
Okay, you smack it out of his hand.
I trust you implicitly.
He goes,
It's coffee. Powder.
I think you've had enough. I'll have I'm going to smell the coffee, and it's really coffee?
yeah,
It's kind of coffee. That's,
Sorry, trying to host. It's been a while since I've had a guest. Would you like some?
just 1 spoonful will be
And he
quite.
goes over to a small kettle and begins straining it through, and he's kind of making his own little coffee from the side.
So, real black powder. Wait. I do know you.
Yes.
You purchased before.
I have.
Return customer. Not many of those.
Not many. Have there been others?
He pours a couple of cups for you, pulls it over to you.
One. Months ago.
Really? Who would?
Nice woman. Long, good outfit, well dressed.
Excellent. She didn't happen to say where she was going, did she, by any chance?
No. Weeks, not months. Time, strange.
Weeks. Very good to know. Thank you. That's so helpful. Did you talk about anything else with this nice young woman at all?
No, she paid well.
I'm sure she did.
Kept her distance.
I'm sure she did as well. That's I'm curious. How have your own experiments been going? Going well? Been yeah. you should get that looked at some point. Three more. Three
Possible?
more. Three. Yes. So any black powder that you have, I would be happy to
Yes.
help you pay for a new roof, maybe.
Oh, I have to fix that.
You do. Money can help.
Explains the cold.
He just smears black right across the front of his face.
Doesn't it, though?
It's like gelled in with whatever, mucus had been kind of captured in there as well. It's just a streak across.
Oh, that's not a mustache. That's so...
Turns around, comes back, and he has these, he's now keeping, previously it was just kind of out in the open. He's learned his lesson. He has these glass vials, well, similar to what they put potions into, brew potions, but now he's filling them with powder. And he brings out about 4 of them, and he goes,
This is as much as I would spare. I already sold a lot recently to the lady. And I have my own tinkering to do. But if you wish to buy these,
yes,
I'm happy to sell.
That would be lovely.
Okay. Process of distilling, drying, preparing, 250 gold.
I think that's very fair.
Wondrous. Deal.
Vex,
Yes?
250 gold if you be so kind.
That much?
I'm going to make you something lovely.
I love you.
Well,
Hi.
Hi. I give the money to Percy to give to him.
and I hand it out. Victoria.
Would you like some coffee?
Victor! Thank you. You're so kind. And if you would be so lovely as to not mention us to my friend if she should happen back.
50 gold.
Oh, shit.
Tell you what, Victor.
Oh.
I don't think you want to tell her anything.
make a persuasion roll.
All you need is a 5 out of this.
Oh, wait. 12.
Given the circumstances, it's a really low TC on this. So I'm glad this is the one you rolled 12 on.
For you? I saw nothing.
I love you, darling.
And quickly grabs a glass of vial and kind of pretends to put it in and caps it up.
Keep it safe, dear.
Until we meet again, all of us, until we all meet again. Always a pleasure. Keep safe and
Yes.
Bastards.
keep safe.
Will you?
Yes.
Bye.
Waves with his 3 fingers.